guilt and regret. If you want to get your ex back, or if you're in a relationship that you're having problems and you feel regret and guilt, watch this video because it's going to help you. Nothing is a big deal. Absolutely nothing is a big deal. Write this down. Nothing is a big deal. You need this. The protocol that I use for myself, which has been absolutely helpful, is that I don't hurt myself. I don't bother myself for anything. I just don't want to feel bad, because one of the most important things in life, if not the most important thing after health, is how you feel. And I want to feel good. I always want to feel good. We do everything to feel good. Now, if you want to sit there and say, oh, Ben, but I should have been nicer to her, it's on you, man. You want to sit there and be in regret, thinking about, oh man, all of those things that I should have done for her. I wasn't nice to her. Right now, you're not being nice to yourself. Ben, I can't stop dwelling with the past. All the things I could have done and should have done, I have guilt and regret. What should I do? Dude, first thing, you gotta take it easy on yourself, man. You gotta take it easy on yourself. The same way you made a mistake back then, or you made several mistakes, you're doing it the same, man. By triggering guilt and regretting yourself, man, you're hurting yourself. Your subconscious is very, very sensitive. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta take it easy on yourself, man. Think about it this way. You did the best that you could at that time. You did the best that you could at that time. That's it. You did your best. It's not that you knew and you say, okay, you know what? Let me go and hurt this person, or let me go and do something bad. No. Take it easy on yourself, because, dude, the same way that you eat food, the same way you drink water, the same way that you live life, you do everything, the same way we also make mistakes. Maybe not as frequent, but that's what people do. That's what makes you human as well. It's not something that you say, why did I do this? I should not have done that. People come with mistakes, the same way people come with a body that needs food. That's the same thing. Don't beat yourself up, man. Another thing I wanted to know, dude, any negative emotion is an indicator that change is needed and you're thinking about it the wrong way. Dude, negative emotions most of the times are not necessary. A big percentage of people live day to day in negative emotions without realizing. They just wake up the day sad. They wake up the day depressed. Wake up the day in anxiety. A lot of it you can avoid consciously. A lot of it you can stop. A lot of it you can tell yourself, for example, dude, nothing is a big deal. Alright, nothing in life is a big deal. You know why? Because at the end we're all gonna die. Here that I'm sitting here now, I'm in Budapest here, sitting here. Do you know how many millions, maybe billions of people have been living here before me and nobody ever remembers them? Dude, it doesn't matter. You want to make a big deal out of it, you want to think about what happened in the past, and you want to beat yourself up and fuck up your future as well, it's up to you. Nothing is a big deal. Absolutely nothing is a big deal. Write this down. Nothing is a big deal. You need this. The protocol that I use for myself, which has been absolutely helpful, is that I don't hurt myself. I don't bother myself for anything. I just don't want to feel bad, because one of the most important things in life, if not the most important thing after health, is how you feel. And I want to feel good. I always want to feel good. We do everything to feel good. People drink to feel good. People do work to feel good. People do everything to feel good. I just don't want to. I just don't hurt myself for anything. Now, if you want to sit there and say, "Oh, Ben, but I should have been nicer to her," it's on you, man. You want to sit there and be in regret, thinking about, "Oh man, all of those things that I should have done for her. I wasn't nice to her." Right now, you're not being nice to yourself. And in a few weeks, or a few days, or in a few years, you're gonna look back and say, "Oh, I should have listened to Ben. Why did I do that to myself?" Because emotions are hormones, dude. Whatever you feel, it affects you. It affects your body. It affects your mind. Your thoughts and your emotions are tightly close to each other. If you drown in regret and guilt, you're gonna trigger more bad thoughts. You're gonna trigger more negative emotions. It's up to you what you want to do, man. Whoever wins the emotions wins the game. Win the game of life and the game of relationships. So if you feel guilt, if you feel regret, just take it easy on yourself. Remind yourself that you're human. Everybody makes mistake. Don't do it again. Don't look back. By doing it right now, by getting lost in regret and guilt, you're doing it again. So stop that. Tell yourself nothing is a big deal, and don't feel bad for things you cannot change. Don't feel bad pretty much for anything. If there's something you can do about it, do it. But if there's nothing you can do about it, look forward and do your best. Now, if you want to get your ex back, if you have any problems with your relationship, before anything else, download my book. The link is in the description. If you find this video useful, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.